today. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading him out, a motivated rookie out of Kentucky. Fell to the early portion of the second round of the draft. It's Will Levis.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, I think he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Levis looking to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Fletcher Cox. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this to the former Texan, DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Texans will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a 2-year starter at Ohio State and 2nd overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
And now it gets real, because as a rookie quarterback, all those accolades and great performances in the regular season, they essentially go right out the window. They get erased, and you have to start over. Played extremely well to get the team the #1 seed and the first-round bye. But this is where he proves himself as a quarterback in the NFL. In the playoffs, and can he win games?
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. In motion right, that's Collins. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused.
Touchdown, Texans! John Mechie from 17 yards out. And the Texans are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped off by a John Mechie touchdown reception. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves.
Derrick Henry all alone. goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Levis sets up to throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. Henry up the middle. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Levis back to throw. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion is Westbrook-Ikhine. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. They'll roll him out right. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. On the counter, this is Singletary. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion right, that's Dell.
19 tight, 19 tight.
56, come on, boys, 56, check, 56. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down. Stroud sets up the play action. Rolling to his right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Stroud here on 3rd and long. That's complete. It's Collins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Stroud off the play fake. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 26 yards. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Back to throw, it's Levis. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. Stroud looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown as the first half is winding down. And the Texans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Meanwhile, Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now Levis. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And this one is incomplete. So it's on the half. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that. Launches deep, a jump ball, and this is caught. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. Nifty move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. A handoff on the option to Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Option right, here's Stroud. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, they go with Singletary. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing now is Stroud. Steps away, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Levis on third down. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10. Here's Levis. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Off the play fake, Levis. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Levis to throw it. It's complete, Burks. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute off.
He's got a man. Complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Stroud now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Eric Sauber, 30 yards. And the Texans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's Levis. That pass taken in by Burks. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. They'll throw it again with Levis. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Levis out of the shotgun now. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Now here's Levis now on 3rd and long. Open man, that's Henry. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Levis looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Levis from the gun. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Got a man. It's Robbie Chosen. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Back to throw. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Houston set to take over. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They run here with Singletary. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the